Where's your man, bud? Where's your man?
The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Shit.
They're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Come on,
Touchdown,
man.
Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He hands it off from the gun. Fighting off the defender.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
On the run, it's Butler. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out.
Hold your fucking block, man.
Not for this defense at all.
You've already looked over here for it.
A 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. It's Bowley.
Boy, was that lucky.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. It's a shotgun run call. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And
What the fucker, man?
And goal stop.
instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
And they'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field.
Get the fuck out of the way, man.
Here comes the first play of this.
Yo, where the hell is this guy at? Where the fuck is he?
Set up at their own 48. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Harrison. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. First down and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Running play called on third and short. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Tennessee. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the all-important extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this
I'm a
touchdown
running back.
run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Woo! That was close. That was close.
Now it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Volunteers.
What am I got to win the Heisman and say I got hit one time, now I ain't got to play no more?
Balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The shotgun running play call. Got the 1st down and still moving. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Boley.
Shit! No, I wanted to go to the swing.
Fuck. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
My fault, my fault.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
He go.
Here he goes.
Don't get caught, little man. Yeah, he got caught. Yeah.
This game puts him in great scoring position.
No milk and cookies for you.
This offense creating an opportunity
Yeah.
for this receiver to
Santa
excel
gonna bring
after
you
the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here comes a handoff.
You better hold on to that ball, man. I'm telling you.
Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
I'm gonna get Coach Stick over here. He gonna go ham on your ass. No pause. I ain't gonna hold him back.
First down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
How in the fuck you get chased from the back, man?
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call.
Not get caught.
Now you're 3rd and goal right on the door.
Boy, he's lucky.
Touchdown. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
He finds his man. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
A deep shot to the right.
Obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on the quarterback.
I ran right into
as we saw on this play.
Yeah.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looks like they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in
Ow.
and brings him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his target. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They keep him guessing with a run. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Everybody just start diving.
Down. The time is running out. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Makes the first on his own. Looking for more now. Slides down to avoid the
Did my guy just stomp on him?
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Let me trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Now the offense will spend the timeout here to run to come up with a perfect call on this one play coming up. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt for 52 yards. He's got the distance. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays.
Okay, I'm a running back now because this guy makes me nervous.
But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. To throw, it's Boley. Makes the catch. It's Harrison. Oh, and he hits out of bounds.
One guy
really nice game there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Okay.
It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Jesus.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Hits him in the first, looking for more.
That's so slow.
Look, produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Vols will try to keep this drive moving. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's wide open, look out. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target.
I know you're
Sometimes
watching.
those throws are harder than the
SBC
ones
in
where
your
they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. He's past the 30.
That move. God damn, he fast. I like him.
Position at the 23. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid get in there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On the ground, it's Johnson. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking deep to the right side.
Woo! Look at that toe tap.
That's enough for a first down.
Great job.
Look
by
at
the
that
quarterback
toe
with an
tap.
accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bowling. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket.
You're slower than
And
dirt, man.
Stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Who the hell didn't hold on to the rock?
Offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Volunteers are in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, 4th down.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Now the toss. And he's not
All right, 5-4.
The defense
Now I'm blocking
rises up
SOB.
and makes a huge 4th down
Better
stop.
make me a liar.
On 1st down, it's play action. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete.
Buckle up, dog.
Brings up 2nd down.
No fly zone.
Another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another 4th down for this quarterback.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Breaks some tackle, and he's got room.
My God.
Tackle made after a big
get caught
gain.
in all that.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle where it shows some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. The receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They're going to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
How did I swap to him, hold the sprint
Makes this
button, and
quarterback
he's
so
like...
dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast.
Bro.
You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the
Like, come on,
execution
man.
are two
Oh, look,
different
he's like,
things.
oh, God. Oh, my God.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They ain't gonna make a damn bit of difference.
Defense, they'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back, it's Boley. Caught near the sticks, it's Clark. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now.
I saw that one.
Down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another...
They got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's
How am I in man coverage and you don't run with him?
31 and a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't
taking
think
my own self out the play here.
But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And
Back
to who knows, maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
He's going to fumble.
Safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Bucks. This quarterback on fire today. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
First play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw.
Thank you.
Pass is intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's
Put his ass up in there.
Trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
Direct snap. They test the middle.
You're telling me.
Nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
3rd down and goal, and if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back.
Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to roll up the score.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Eh.
It's
an eh. That's what it said. It's an eh.
First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope you make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes
I give you one more play.
Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, you're slower than dog crap. Where the hell were you? Pancakes. Pancake. No contest. That's what I figured going into this.